This is a continuation of the Tarmac walkthrough, full adjustment walkthrough that is. We're testing again at Germany, Frauenberg Long, with the Ford Fiesta RS Rally. And so the issues I was having in the previous video was the front end locking up, causing a reduction in braking performance in a straight line. So I need to address that with the front spring. I'm getting mid-corner understeer with maximum rear anti-roll, so I need to change the front anti-roll, make it a little bit softer. Getting throttle push or understeer, which I need to change with the rear spring rate. So let's load the setup. And adjust the front spring. So, what the? Did I not? Oh, did I just save it? Yeah, I think I just saved. Cancel what? Just load. Yeah, I just saved it. Whoops. I am going to. I think I know what I changed. Hang on. Whoops. This was maximum rear. This was down 1. Rear differential was at maximum. Gears, or something like this. Front suspension, ride height, this is at 6. No, this was at negative 24. Spring rate was down here, tender spring was down 2. Anti-roll bar was there, camber at maximum. Damping, bump damping was default. Fast bump was maximum, threshold down 1. Rebound default, rebound there, minimum. Rear spring rate, ride height was at 6, negative 6. Tender spring rate was down 2, anti-roll bar at maximum, camber angle at maximum negative, static camber, toe was at default, toe out. Damping rear, this was there, down 1. Default, maximum. Alright, I think that's where I was at. Now let's save that instead of overwriting what I had before. Gearing is probably a bit off, but I'm pretty sure every other setting is exactly where it was. The final gear is exactly where it's at. 6th gear is exactly where it was at. Other gearing is close enough. This is exactly where I was at. I didn't change anything here. Alright, so now continue. Okay, so I had mid-corner understeer with maximum rear anti-roll. Correct. And you can check by looking back at the previous video. Alright, and then so what I'm going to do to address the mid-corner understeer is I'm going to bring that down to minimum. And I had too much front end dive, and so what I can do is I can increase the bump damper to slow the rate at which the front end dives. However, I'm having a problem not with the rate at which it dives, but at maximum dive. So I'm going to leave this where it's at and change the front spring rate. I'm going to go up, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go up 3 and save that. And then, so yeah, overwrite. Here we go. Enter shakedown. I'm going to test the gearing again since that's just randomly put into place. 6th gear is exact. Excuse me, exact.
4,
Final gear is
3,
exact.
2, 1, go. 200 past junction.
1st gear is fine.
Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100.
Still some understeer.
Crest past junction.
Oh, understeer.
Into right 6 over crest past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut.
Whoa, whoa,
80.
whoa, whoa. Okay, almost lost it.
Turn
Didn't get
left
to
1,
check the
don't
brakes
cut.
because
80.
I almost lost it there.
Left 6 over
Check the
crest,
trail
keep
braking.
in.
Getting good steer in on the brakes.
150 through dip. Finish.
Alright, let's lock up right here on this flat. Couldn't really tell. Locked up pretty much all 4. But I'm still getting mid-corner understeer. And so I'm just going to have to... I also had that issue with the throttle understeer, which will also, fixing that, or trying to fix that, will fix the mid-corner understeer problem by increasing the rear spring rate. Hopefully that makes the change that I want. That will also affect what final front spring rate I choose. Alright, so all I changed was the rear spring. Let's save. And enter the shakedown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
Oh.
100.
Getting a lot of good turn in, a little oversteer on those high-speed exits.
Junction 80. Turn left 1,
Let's see how this handles now that I have control.
Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
Seemed like it was...
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Yeah, it's not oversteering the way I want on the brakes.
150 through dip. To finish.
So I'm going to try and lock up down on this dip here. I couldn't tell. Hit the finish. So what I'm going to do is reduce the front spring rate. So we went up 3, I'm going to go down 2 and try that out. So I'm going to pay attention to the straight line braking into that slow speed section after the crest.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100. Crest
Front end
past
feels a little
junction.
wobbly.
Into right 6 over crest past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
So I didn't lock up
Turn
any,
left 1, don't cut.
either
80.
the front or the rear.
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
I may not have a strong enough brake force.
150 through dip. To finish.
However, I also don't want to lock up over the brakes. Over the bumps on the brakes. So I'm going to leave it where it was at. Let's see. What's this at? It's pretty high. So it was getting a little loose in those high-speed sections around the exit. It's pretty stable everywhere else. Trying to think of what exactly was going on during that drive. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to do another test. See what I want to do and pay attention to the high-speed section and braking and entering the turns instead of the straight line braking.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
Oh, yeah,
100.
oversteer on entry to
Crest
there.
past
That's not
junction.
good.
Into right 6 over crest past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
Getting throttle oversteer.
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
However,
150
I'm getting
through dip.
not enough throttle oversteer.
Finish.
So, I didn't really gain much information on the brakes. Things seem to be either really close to how I might want them, or I'm not driving fast enough. One or the other. Let's see. So what was it? Yeah, the entry and exit. So the entry into that high-speed section, it really just oversteered, snapped oversteered into it. And then the exits out of the slow turns, I'm not getting enough throttle steer. So what I'm going to do is do this, maximize this. So with an more open driving lock on the front end, you generally would spin up the inside tire more, which would actually cause understeer on throttle. And so with the driving lock, it may reduce the turning radius in slow speed sections. However, I'm going to counteract that reduction in turning radius. It would reduce it by restricting the speed at which the inside tire, the speed differential at which the inside tire can rotate around the tight radius. But I'm going to counteract that by turning in and throttling and having the front pull the car around the turns. Alright, I just need to drive faster, I guess. Alright. So there was that weird turn in moment in the high speed section. I need to pay attention to how it handles through there again.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
That oversteers a lot.
Crest past junction. Into
all
right
I
6
changed
over
was
crest past junction. 80.
The front driving lock.
Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut.
Entered a little too fast into there.
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Oh.
150 through dip. Finish.
So turn in is a bit twitchy. And it's I can change the front damper, or see, this is when it starts getting real close to what, where every minor change is like it's what do you call it? You're no longer making drastic changes, is what I'm saying. And so you have to pay attention to the minor the minor performance changes that you make. So I'm going to do this to try and reduce that front end twitchiness to that high speed section. What's this at? This is there. Alright, let's just try it out. I'm a little lost. Oh, I need to regain my bearings as to what I'm doing. So I may take a couple of shakedowns to figure it out. I may have to do a full stage run as well to get a more variety of corners.
3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100.
Okay.
Crest past junction.
Yeah, it's just
into right 6 over
oversteering
crest
through.
past
It's less twitchy
80.
on the entry.
Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
Still getting brake oversteer, so the
80.
suspension is okay.
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Yeah, brake oversteer. So having a stiffer front suspension is okay.
Finish.
However, I am just basically drifting through those high-speed sections, and I don't want to be doing that. I want to have the rear end in alignment with the front end through those high-speed sections. And so what I'm going to do first is this. This is a toe out. This is, for whatever reason, I'm going to address this again. This is backwards. According to SAE standards, negative is supposed to be toe out. However, I'm going by what the details say, and I'm going to put in some toe in the rear. And right now I'm focusing solely on that high-speed section, since I am getting the braking performance I want in those slow-speed sections. I'm not necessarily going to over-brake into them, as I've been doing. So now I can pay attention more to mid-corner and throttle out. And then I'll be making changes from there. Alright. Let's save this toe change that I just made.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100.
It's still loose.
Crest past junction.
I think it's just
into
the inherent
right 6
stability
over
of the
crest
car.
Past junction. 80.
Because once you break traction
Turn
with
left
toe
1, don't
in,
cut. 80.
it doesn't really matter whether you have toe in or toe out.
Turn left 1, don't cut.
Sorry, excuse me.
80.
It doesn't really matter once you break traction of the rear
Left 6
tire,
over crest, keep in.
whether you have toe in or toe out. You've already broke
153
traction.
dead. Finish.
So I need to find that high-speed stability somewhere else. And so what I'm going to do is, let's see, differential rear. I'm going to adjust this to maximum and see how that does.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction. 100.
Oh, still breaking loose.
Crest past junction.
It's just the inherent
Into
stability
right
of the
6
car.
over crest past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Getting mid-corner understeer now with that differential.
150 through dip. To finish.
So I was getting a little bit more. I already had mid-corner understeer, and that differential change made it more drastic. So first, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna go down 3 from here. 2, 3. And then I still need to address that high-speed stability. So there's two different ways of going about that, and that is either this bump damper or the rear bump damper or this rear anti-roll. And so since it's inherent stability, it's not necessarily on transition. Like it's the stability of the car at maximum lateral loading. I'm going to change the anti-roll. So this was 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go down 2 from maximum. Excuse me. And then test this out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut, past junction. 100.
Oh, still breaking loose.
Crest, past junction.
Yep.
Into right 6, over crest, past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Understeer.
150 through dip.
Huh.
To finish.
So I'm getting mid-corner understeer. It's even worse than before. However, I'm still breaking loose in those high-speed sections. So, and changing the anti-roll didn't do anything. So I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to go, oh, what is maximum? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go down 5 from default. And since I was getting understeer, I'm going to try to regain that with, this is damper, this anti-roll bar. Let's go up 1. Alright, I'll try that out.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut, past junction. 100. Crest past junction.
Ton of oversteer.
Into right 6 over
On
crest,
entry.
past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
Getting good throttle steer.
Left 6 over crest, keep in.
Yeah, throttle steer is pretty good.
150 through dip. To finish.
So there's this inherent instability to those high-speed sections I'm battling. Let's see. I'm going to try increasing this anti-roll bar. So I'm going to go up 3. Did I already do this? No, I did the spring rate. So I'm going to go up 3 on the anti-roll bar and see how that handles. Let's see if I can still maintain the mid-corner performance I want and still get the high-speed stability. Oh, also another benefit of having a soft. What? Oh, I didn't change the rear damper. I changed the rear spring. No, what did I change? Did I change the front damper? Yeah, I changed the front damper. Okay. Whoops. Let's undo everything. What did I just change? Anti-roll. Okay. Rear anti-roll. Bring this back down here. Rear damper. Alright, so this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's a total of 9. So, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Alright, going down 5 in the rear damper. Alright, that's what I'm trying to do. That front damper is now back to where it was. The front anti-roll is now back to minimum. And the the rear anti-roll is now back to this setting. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, and this is the final test, or this the full stage test, and hopefully it performs well enough. We'll just have to pay attention to what's going on, because that other test was not useful to me.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 200 past junction. Right 5. Into left 5, don't cut past junction.
Oh, much
100.
more stable. A little bit
Crest
unstable.
past
Oh,
junction.
understeer.
Into right 6
Okay.
over crest past junction. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80. Turn left 1, don't cut. 80.
A little mid-corner
Left 6 over
understeer.
crest, keep in.
Throttle oversteer.
150 through dip. And crest past junction. Care jump maybe past junction. 80 past junction. Right 6, 100. Crest and crest. Caution braking, turn right 1. Don't cut. Into turn right 1, don't cut
Second
past junction. 80.
Oh, whoa, a little too fast.
Past junction 80. Left 6. Right 4 past junction 80. Left 5. 100 past junctions. Right 5 over crest. Care left 3, don't cut past junction.
Over crest.
Don't
Into
caution,
lower
dip,
fourth gear.
Right 5, immediate hairpin left round bales, keep in. Rocks on exit, 200. Crest jump maybe, 80. Bump junction. Into left 6 long bump and crest. Caution braking left 3.
This is not a 3.
6, 130.
Just gonna take it across the grass.
Caution right 5. And turn right 4, don't cut. Into turn square left, don't cut. Keep in, rocks on exit. 250 crest. And caution crest, immediate left 5, don't cut. 250 down.
Whoa,
Turn
oversteer.
right 4
Snap
through dip,
oversteer.
don't cut, narrows. 80 crest.
Oh, over that crest that is.
Into
Might just
right
be the
5.
crest.
Left 6. Caution braking, turn square right, deceptive.
Oh.
40, past junction. 80. Turn left 1 long, cut. 60. Right 5 long, 100 through dip. Care, turn left 1, don't cut, opens. 100.
Still too fast into
Caution,
there.
tight chicane, right entry. 150. Caution, tight chicane, left entry, 200. Care, turn square right, don't cut, truck on exit. 60 crest. Past junction.
Getting mid-corner
Right 3,
understeer.
don't cut.
And I have to throttle out.
100 through dip, past
To get the
junction.
oversteer I
Left
want.
5 tightens 3, don't cut, 60.
Anti-roll.
Right 3 opens opens long past junction, down, turn square right, don't cut, 80. Left 5 long, don't cut, 150.
Oh, the wrong gear.
Caution, turn right 2, don't cut. Immediate turn left 4, don't cut. 150 past laybys.
Yeah, understeer mid-corner.
Right 5 continues 100. Into caution, turn left 5 bad camber, keep mid on exit, past junction, 80, crest. Left 4 over crest, don't cut, 80. Right 6, don't cut, 80.
Oh! Getting a little snap oversteer over these crests.
Turn around. Bump dip, right 3 half long, don't cut past junction. Left 6 past junction, don't cut. Right 5, 60 past junction,
that's some
80
massive
crest.
understeer. Oh, I stalled it. This thing has like stall protection too. Uh-oh. Whatever.
Turn left 2, don't cut. 100. Caution braking, turn open hairpin right, don't cut. Turn acute left, don't cut. 150.
Whoops. This is just a really bad drive. But I did learn something.
Crest
There are
past
a few
junction,
things.
left 5. Into right 5 over crest.
Getting
Into
throttle
caution, left 5
oversteer,
long, braking
which is
through
good.
gate. Turn right 3, don't cut. And right 5
A little more
tightens
than I'd
4
like,
through dip.
actually. And
Into left 4, don't cut. Opens long, 80.
I'm getting mid-corner understeer.
Caution hairpin left, down. Into acute right, down. Into left 6,
Taking it easy now
80.
after all those mistakes I've been making.
Right 6, 80. Care right 4, rocks on exit. Left 5, 100 through dip. Caution braking, open hairpin left. Down, into hairpin right, don't cut, 200. Left 5 over crest, deceptive, 100 down. Caution
Gotta be
braking,
careful
turn
on the
open
brakes
hairpin
here.
right, don't cut, 80. Crest 80, right 6, through dip 100. Double caution, keep left at junction, jump maybe, keep mid, rocks on exit.
Whoa, whoa.
100 through dip, right
Oh, hit
6
the
to
rock.
finish.
Alright, so what I learned was I got mid-corner understeer. I've got a little excessive throttle oversteer, which is causing me to snap loose, I think. And crest over those crests, I'm just losing a ton of rear grip. And that's about it. That's what I'm going to focus on in the next video.